The first thing the man did, after becoming the richest man alive, was to forcefully marry the girl he once loved. But after the wedding, he kept bringing other women home, humiliating her right in front of them, until the day he brought home the 99th woman. She was stunned to see it was her best friend. He casually told her to pop out and buy something, then threw a wad of cash in her face. She let out a bitter laugh, eyes red, and asked, "Why did you have to go after my best friend too? Years ago, they were the perfect couple at university." But just before their wedding, she threw away the ring and broke it off. She said coldly she'd found a rich man, and didn't want to waste her youth in his shabby flat. He begged her not to go, but she walked away without looking back. Chasing after her car, he got into an accident, and never saw her running back in tears. She rushed him to hospital, and when told his kidney was damaged, she donated her own without hesitation, begging the doctor never to tell him. She did it because her father, a police officer, had been exposed. Their whole family wiped out, leaving only her alive. To protect him, she had to cut ties. Thinking of this, her eyes welled up. She stayed silent. She knew they were doomed. She'd already decided to pick up her father's badge and finish the mission he never could. She bent down and picked up the cash from the floor, proving once again that she was the same vain woman he thought she was. The next day, her best friend came to visit, then suddenly grabbed a fork, shoved it into her hand, and stabbed herself with it. He happened to walk in at that moment. Panicking, he carried the friend to hospital and ordered his men to drag the girl there too. At the hospital, he forced her to give blood for the friend. She refused coldly. "Why should I?" He thought she was haggling for money, and threw another wad of cash at her. Helpless, she finally agreed. But then the nurse said she only had one kidney and shouldn't donate blood. He thought she was pretending, trying to gain sympathy with some sob story about a kidney donation. Her heart ached, but she kept a calm face. He shouted angrily, "Take as much as she needs." When she woke up again, there was her favorite cake by the bed, the one he used to buy her. But when she went to see her friend, she saw him gently blowing out candles with her instead. The cake on her table was just an afterthought. A few days later, a contact from her old organization came. She'd be declared dead in 5 days, so she could return to duty under a new identity. They only needed a blood sample to fake her death scene. But just as she was preparing to leave, he ordered her to accompany the friend to a party. When guests asked who she was, he said coldly, "She's just her caretaker." Someone offered her a drink. Her body was still weak, and the alcohol made her dizzy. She went to the bathroom only to be drugged. She fought back, kicked the man, and escaped. Not long after, her friend showed off again. He was taking her to the mountain villa. That villa had once been his gift to the girl, a place they'd planned to visit together to watch the snow. Now that he was taking someone else, she knew he was truly done with her. As she packed to leave, the maid mentioned there'd been an earthquake at the villa. Her heart sank. She rushed there at once. At the ruins, she clawed through rubble with her bare hands, calling his name over and over. Finally, she found him unconscious. He thought he saw her face before blacking out, but when he woke, it was the friend beside him. He assumed it had been a dream. The girl had collapsed nearby from exhaustion. After being discharged, he believed the friend had saved him. When